So I got this question from a friend of mine about what I thought about with the Republicans' replacement for the ACA, or what a lot of people know as Obamacare. There's a conspiracy theory going around right now that they're making the bill so bad that it will fail. Like the Senate won't vote for it, and that way they can be like, hey everybody, we tried, but we didn't win this battle. We're just gonna cut everybody's taxes. My opinion on that is, boy, that's giving these guys a whole lot of credit, like that they're thinking it through that much. I mean, quite frankly, like there's two lines of thought happening right now, which is like everybody's either a Machiavellian genius or a complete idiot. And guess what? It's somewhere in the middle, because here's the thing is, I don't think there's any attempt for them to like make it so bad that it fails. I think they were still reeling from Trump winning and being like, wow, it's really happening. We've got everything. Now, what were we talking about for the last 8 years? And a whole bunch of people were like, hey, we were talking about tax reform. They're like, oh, good, everybody likes their taxes cut. And then a whole bunch of other people were like, hey, get rid of that Obamacare. And all of a sudden like, oh, right. Yeah, we did talk about that a lot. It's kind of like when you're in college, right? And you have a term paper that's like worth 30% of your grade and you haven't worked on it. I mean, you've thought about it. Like it's something you've talked about, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get that King Henry VIII term paper done. I'm gonna get that done. Yeah, it's on my mind. I'm letting it stew. I'm letting it cook in the old noggin. And then all of a sudden you realize like, oh no, this thing's gotta be in like a day. So then you find a roommate who may or may not have pills. Pills, they're just pills. Like you don't know what they're gonna do, but you explain what you need, which is, I need 18 hours straight to write a term paper. And he goes, oh, I think this will probably do it for you. And you don't think, you just take the pills. And all of a sudden, like wowie, kazowie, you have a bunch of brilliant ideas flying through your head a million miles a minute, and you just write this thing like crazy. And then as you're sitting there stinking, unshaven with this thing completed, like a good friend might be like, hey, do you have that term paper done? You want me to take a look? And you're like, no, nothing can touch the term paper. It's too genius. It's too brilliant. Leave it alone. Then you turn it in, and suddenly you're like, oh, shit. Because the teacher's like looking at it going, boy, none of these things are exactly true or right about Henry VIII. Like none of these things like add up or work out correctly. And you're literally going, hey, can I get a redo on this? And now you're like creating false scenarios where there was a house fire and you're gonna Manchester by the Sea it, or maybe a grandfather's died or something, but you can't, like you're stuck, you can't get out of it. And so then the best you can hope for is that your roommate commits suicide so you can get straight A's. That's where that is right now. At this point, the Republicans with this thing are hoping the Senate just kills their roommate so they can move on to other things. Not because they're Machiavellian, but because, they did an all-nighter. So if you like Off Topic with Peter Fluet, please click subscribe right here. Please leave us a comment here or question at YouTube, or you can reach out to us through email at offtopicwithpeter@gmail.com, or reach out to us on our Facebook page, also Off Topic with Peter Fluet. Did you ever do that? You ever do a lot of drugs to get a term paper done?
Nope. You're the only one.
The only one, huh? That was a good night, though. Great night. I finished a term paper in 2 hours and then played 3 hours of pinball. Fucking 3 million score. Broke the pinball machine in my dorm. Because I wrote term paper in 2 hours and then was on speed for the next 48.